We're gonna get Belle out here. I need my little buddy. We picked up a new pair of headphones that's really nice, and they're doing a real good job of keeping the sound in and stuff. But it's hurting our little octopus ears a little bit because we gotta break them in, and it's fighting us. It's fighting us real strong. All right. So we adjusted some of the shake on the screen, as well as turned off one of the filters. So hopefully it doesn't, like, assault our visual senses as deeply this time around, because that was the problem I had on the first stream we tried to do with this game. And the last time we left off, well, let's see which one of these is this one. Last time we left off, we were literally right at the first boss. Alright, so I gotta remember my controls real quick, because it's been a little while. Alright, we do have our Firmite. Oh, that was inside the box. So we gotta drop something off here. It looks like I can safely drop down to the room below. I don't know how to pronounce that. But her face is melted off. So we didn't quite figure out the gimmick of this boss last time we played, but it's pretty straightforward, actually. So we're just gonna say it here for now. But the gimmick is after a certain amount of time, or a certain amount of shots, I believe, they have to reload, and they'll start like vomiting blood out of their head. Ow! Okay, apparently I was in view there. That was my bad. So the unfortunate fact of the matter is, yeah, there we go. Bro, I don't remember how to reload. There we go. Well, I wasted that entire DPS opening. I don't remember how to do shit. I did Firmite that guy. Okay, good. So if you don't Firmite those guys, they keep getting up over and over again. Which is a problem in this fight, because your maneuverability is not very good. Also, it looks like our reload is just on right bumper, but we definitely wasted some shells by accident. Here comes idiot number 2. God. I'm having so many issues. Apparently, I might just be out of ammo. Oh boy, every time we touch someone, even remotely close, we just start exploding. That's cool. Tough time to come back to. Tough point to come back to, which is the first major fight. Not a fan of the aiming system in this game, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I can't get close even because of the... Ugh! Yeah, I keep... It's not only the first boss, it's also the first boss, and I haven't played the game in like over 2 weeks. So I don't actually know if he's going to be able to summon anyone. Yeah, this is a... We had to stop last time because my eyes were hurting real bad. So now we're getting back to this in a bit of a rough state. Luckily, since we firmited those guys, he can't really do much to us currently. Like, there we go. But I took way too many hits there that I did not have to take. And used up way more ammo than I needed to. We said I'm fixed. And I can't read that. It's German. This space left intentionally blank. Yeah, the enemies were the problem I had in the first attempt, too. Hello, Adler. A visitor. Welcome to our facility. Something was... You've caught us at an unfortunate time. How can I help you? I'm looking for a gestalt. A worker at our facility? Let me see that picture. Alina Seo. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However, she could kick our ass. I knew it. That was the most obvious thing possible. You shouldn't have returned. That was so obvious. They framed it so intentionally. It's calling to me from below, the song of a god, a dream about dreaming. I must have fallen asleep while waiting for Erica. Did she already go home without me? We wanted to get some books from the library together. I should check if she's still there. Very... Well, obviously, most of the stuff in here is implied by Russian, but those are very, Soviet era living facilities that were just like large brutalist structures like that. Very little detail on them. Really funny that brutalist is a design term, actually. All right, let's hit the hay here. Let's see, what do we got? Erlugern Verboten. Rotfront, Sector C. Mandelbrot, Polytechnical High School. That's a lot of words you just used, sir. This is the library. I saw, like, bibliothèque. Oh no, it's bullying! Good outfits, though. I can't read that. And back up we are. Oh, look! A bunch of robot corpses in the bottom of the elevator. Elevator is out of order. Requires a key. Open. Open. Requires a key. Alright. Store this. We're out of shotgun ammo for now, so store the shotgun so we have more slots. There's so many different types of healing items in this game. Get our stun prods back. Wait, it unequipped our gun? I guess we, like, you know, fell out of the ceiling or whatever, but still. More thermite. Maintenance key. Wow! Oh, the bright reds in this are so, like, hostile. And I know that's the point. It just hurts our eyes every time. Identification card for a member of the service cadre staff. Opens maintenance doors on the service level. Okay, so what was over here? Looks like an engine for powering a looping paternoster lift system. Yeah, I had to turn the filter off, which is actually recommended for streaming. And I had to turn down the screen shake by like 60%. Oh, well, definitely not that way yet. Let's check the other side. Nope. Okay, we're going down the hole. Look at all the corpses. Oh yeah, they don't have a comment on all the corpses coming out of the elevator. Improvised barricades made from furniture blocks the hallway. Owl key. Angry note. I'm officially sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song nonstop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear it one more time, I'm going to go over there and smash that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's a way we can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. Star. Replica overview. Star. Signalis Aufsteiner replica. A star. Security technician. Guard replica Starling. Generation 4 low-cost combat unit. Frame. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height. 220 centimeters. The standard model of the Protector security technicians, fitted with extended legs. Star units gracefully tower over most gestalts. Despite their heavy armor, they move swiftly with their long stride. Their cool and detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity and deploy force as required. Trained in close combat and riot control techniques, they operate best in small squads led by an officer star unit equipped with a ballistic shield. Can't tell if those are hostile or not. Well, not this room. Memorandum. Lighting malfunctions. To service cadre. Due to a recent incident involving a certain starling that shall remain unnamed, I've adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. This should hopefully stop any more serviceable cadre personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms till we take care of the lighting issues. If you've been assigned an illumination failure repair task, remember to equip a flashlight module so the door sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days. Scheiße. Ah, locked door is my favorite. Workshop key. Another locked door. Ara. Replica overview. Arad. Allswek. Reparator. Arburator. Replica. Ara. All-purpose repair worker replica Macaw. Type. Generation 2 low-cost general purpose. Frame. Biomechanical titanium reinforced polyethylene shell. Height. 187 centimeters. The tough worker bees of the construction and repair industry. One of the earlier replica designs. The simple but efficient Aras are actually the most produced replica type to date. These strong and heavy worker units are a perfect fit for work in construction and production of industrial goods. In many places throughout our nation, Aras have already replaced all Gestalt workers in fields like climat forming and explosive ordnance disposal. Fucking Lord. There we go. Had to remember how it works. Okay, so we can't go that way. We can only go into the bloody meat hole. I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. Erica, none of us are here by choice. Whew. Star. Security technician, guard replica, star. Heimat. Here's the revolution. Heimat, the heart of the revolution. Bang. Bang. A fuse. Order number S2390A3C28F97 from S23 Protector Accommodates Management EULR S2308 to S23 Service Cadre ARAR S2. God, there's so many words. So many words. High voltage fuse. Part number. I'm not reading that. Your order for this replacement part has been approved and was processed by S23 Management. Please find enclosed the requested part for installation. Falk has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please repair the fuse as soon as possible. It's a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. Picked up more ammo. Cool. Man, this fucking 6 item slot sucks. This is absolutely not enough for the amount of time you go between zones. The Poundhouse lift system is powered down. Fuck that. Alright, we can pick up the fuse now. Stay down, girlies. Okay, we're good. Oh. I don't remember what the button is. There we go. I don't like that room. There we go. $1,300. Okay. That's cool, but I'm kind of just looking for, like, access to any safe room. There we go. Alright, that's everything we need for now. Okay, now I can relax and we can explore a little bit more. That was a little bit, that was a bit of a long trek. Hold on. Let me grab one of our normal healing items out of here. Actually, we should be fine, since this thing activates on death. It's different this time. Do 305. Okay, so it was like fucking poisoning me the entire time until I found out which one it was. Ugh. A keyhole in the painting. Bro. That all that was in here? Yep. Can't do much about that yet. That should have used it, right? Yeah, it did. Okay. Yep. S2313 Hunter is scribbled on it. Protector units store their personal belongings in these lockers. There's nothing of interest for me here. Did all of that for some ammo? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, that should be everything that was down here. That's the room where we got that. Looks like we have nowhere to go but back up to the 6th floor. I guess we can go down. Yeah, we can go down. Rot front. Hope for the future. Rot front. Yeah, that's a name. It locks from the other side. Okay. Oh. You need a postbox key. Do. I wish you could just, like, grab an item and immediately use it. Cool. Cool. Bro. I swear she's so bad at aiming. Isn't really much to grab up here, though. Cool. Great. B. Probably just gonna load because, oh my god. Ah. I see. Alright, hold on. We're gonna back out, because now we know where to go for progress. Ah. Oh, boy. Don't want to waste those resources. Yes. Alright, back down we go. You use the fuse. I don't actually understand what the puzzle is here. Oh, I have to get to 800 and 230. Okay. Hmm. Ah. Uh. Oh, there we go. I wasn't even paying attention. I just did it. Real quick. Turn this off, actually. It's hurt. It's bad. Not good. save the game now that I've solved the ass clap puzzle. Made famous by Zero Escape. Right. Although it looks similar, it's a different floor. Okay. So can we head over to the... to the right now? No. Not yet. Time to go. Okay. Up we go. There we go. Now we can get down to 8. Kitsch, the Red Desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. Vineta, the ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the sea. Buyan, home of the Imperial Palace, floating above poisonous clouds. Oh, that sounds like a bad idea. Rotfront, the ice moon circling the largest gas giant. Still in the process of climaforming. Oh, that's where we, I assume that's where we landed at the beginning of the game. Heimat, home of the new nation's government. I hear the view of the gas giant's rings in the sky is beautiful here. Leng. S23, Sierpensky is here. Requires the library key. Okay then. Problem solved. Shit. There's a flashlight module on the table. Will you pick it up? Yes. These used to cost slots, by the way. Eagle key is required. Adler. Replica overview. ADLR. Administrator. Logistic replica. Adler. Administration, data processing, logistic replica, Eagle. Generation 5 high command specialist. Frame, biomechanical with polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton. Height, 175 centimeters. An integral part of every protector. Commando, God, is the administrator unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for the entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of protector units. Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falk unit, serving as her adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculation. Wunderwaffen, super weapons of our nation in a battle against the Empire. Falk units. Do you have to equip the flashlight? Of course you do. Girlies, what the hell? Mind your own business. Mineshift elevator access. I need an administrator's key to call it. I don't know where the hell we're supposed to go then. That's locked. That's just a tunnel. That's locked. Locked in here. The other place we can't go. There's a lot of places I'm not allowed to go, and a lot of keys that I don't have access to. Oh, that's right, I can finally see in here. Oh, they all got up. Cool. Replica overview. STCR. Shaijin Hardcore Controller Replica. Storch. Security Technician Controller Replica Stork. Generation 5 Combat Lead Unit. Biomechanical of polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height 240 centimeters. Each cadre of Protector security technicians is overseen by a controller unit, the most common of which is the STCR Stork type, one of the tallest replica models thanks to their extended legs. Storks figuratively and literally keep constant bird's eye views on any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, makes them a perfect fit as unwavering sentinels of order. I will pick up the repair display, thank you. Oh, cool. So this room, is pointless? Unless there's a key up here. Ah, there it is. Not a fan of this. It won't turn on. Of course it won't. Operational Procedures Control. Classified Information. Commander Eyes Only. Aeon Guideline 176 for the deployment of operational procedures. Operational Psychology. In order to reliably protect the safety of our nation, Aeon must develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas in service of the nation. Just like with Gestalts, procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavioral control of replicas. The primary advantage of replicas over Gestalts is predictability. All newly deployed replicas are virtually identical in both physically virtually identical both physically and psychologically. As they all share the same memories under the same circumstances, a newly deployed dual unit will practically always react in the exact same way. However, as soon as the unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate from its original pattern. In some cases, this may lead to the unit being less efficient for its intended purpose. This is called persona degradation. Using a wealth of private information about the life of the Gestalt each neural pattern is based on allows us to ensure optimal uniform post-deployment development of each unit. In simpler terms, our primary objective is the focused manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible, and thus productive, loyal, and docile for as long as possible. This is called persona stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms, and usually takes on the form of regular activities or fetish objects to distract and calm the replica. Until the development of bioresonance technology allows for wide-scale direct behavior control, the methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and gestalts, in the interest of the protection of national security. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be down in the mine? Your flashlight? Let me take a look. Try it now. Can you believe this? All these flies. They think they know us so well. So much talk about persona and stabilization. In the end, they just wanted us to shut up and work until we die. What a joke. What do you mean you don't remember me? Did you hit your head? I'm staying here. No chance I'm ever going back to work. So we got lore. That was our reward. Oh my god, it's fucking Kronos eating his child. So I have not checked the door at the end of the hallway. Problem solved. Mena. It's the boss in the first zone. Replica overview. MNRHR. Minerabyte. Nuclear Tech. Hostensteit. Replica. Mina. Mining. Nuclear Tech. High Security Replica Mina. Generation 3 Industrial Specialist. Frame. Biomechanical with high security reinforced armor plated servo shell. Height 260. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, or hazardous environments, no other model rivals the MNHR units in their high security power armored bodies. Even in lethal radiation, under crushing pressure, and even in zero G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath their face shields, a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as any other replica model. Please note that the MNHR neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the SAPR variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Schwerzen Anti-Panzer Replica Schnapper. Now we can use the elevator. Falk. Replica overview. FKLR. Frugenskin Commando. Laternhelt Replica. Falk. Operational Command Control Unit Replica Falcon. Generation 6 High-Tech Bioresonance Command Unit. Frame. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height 250 centimeters. Classified information. Commander's eyes only. The Protector. I can't read. I'm not reading that again. Commander. Head of each Aeon facility's Protector Force is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falk unit. An authority that may never be questioned, a Falk unit serves not just as a commander to the Protectors, but as a nearly godlike being. A perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leader, the great revolutionary, and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Falk's diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore as what I have become. The red eye showed the gate behind the gate showed me. No, touched me, poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore. But I have not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections, penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? A heavy box fashioned to look like an owl. There are small holes at the top, looking like a speaker or a microphone. So that's where we're gonna assumedly get the owl key. Okay. Head over here. Owl key. Okay. Almost every female replica is like 6 feet plus feet tall, and Adler is 5'7". What do they mean by this? Don't worry about it. Eul. Replica Overville. EULR. Einfach Universal Licht Replica. Simple Universal Light Replica Owl. Type. Generation 4 low-cost general purpose frame. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell. Height. 175 centimeters. EULR units are the backbone of the UCN nation's workforce. These elegant, multi-purpose worker units are suited for all types of domestic tasks, like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Euls are highly social and get along well with each other, as well as almost any other replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. See you later, girl. Oh, rad. Didn't lock on. No, I can't do anything about it. That's neat. Get out of here. Ow. Rad. Oh my god. Ah! Cool. Neat. Really does feel like I'm just like missing a gun. Alright, so I remember this room now. Okay. Fuck you. Can't believe that guy came back to life again. For all the trouble I went through to kill him. Turn that shit off. Alright. It was on the 6th floor. Let's see if we can find the owl key door. Yep. Pick up the broken music cassette. Portable audio player, but knife embedded in the speaker. That's the song they were gonna try and turn off. Tall mirror stands in the corner of the room. Okay. A looping multi-track magnetic audio tape cassette. The tape inside the cassette is torn. I need to repair the magnetic tape inside the cassette before it can be played again. Alright. We're gonna try and go for at least another half hour here tonight. I wanted to go for longer, but like, my face is hurting. Alright, so I remember where the next dark room was now. I don't know if we have enough gear to deal with it, though. We can try. Not a big deal if we can't. Because we know there are enemies in here. Literally just one dude. There we go. I will take these shotgun rounds, thank you. I don't have the gun for that. Okay, we gotta quickly run back. Drop some of this stuff off so we can pick up more stuff. Of course, you all aggro at once. The moment I step outside, go away. Wait, why is it taking me from 6 to 6? What the... What the hell? Because I'm using this. Why do I have to have the flashlight equipped to open the door I know is there? A secure box, storage box for weapons case. EU K8 K500S Einhorn Hunter. It is locked with a small padlock. Leave me alone, girlies. I gotta go. There we go. Let's put this weapon case away because we can't get it open just yet. And now let's go get the adhesive tape so we can fuse it with the... Actually, we should pick that up now because I think it's on the 6th floor. Boom, wow. Do, 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 do. Move. Not a very big... Are you kidding me? Honestly, not a big fan of this zone compared to the first one. Just like feels like there's a few too many enemies and way too much backtracking. Girls. Why are you now aggroing every time I try and enter this godforsaken room? Is it the flashlight? It might be the flashlight. That would be kind of funny. Hold on. I wonder if they're seeing the flashlight. They do, in fact, appear to be able to see the flashlight. Alright. There we go. Adhesive tape is apparently like the most powerful item in the universe. Owl Songs, the cassette that seems to be a part of a set of popular songs with Yule units. Stop it. Get help. So we can't actually put this here. We have to find a different music player. I don't actually know where to go. God, fucking not again. I always forget. Oh, I bet I know where we have to go, actually. Go back to the commander's room, because she had an owl box. See if the cassette can be used there. We've apparently not unlocked it from that side yet. The zone isn't very large either. It's just like layered over like 4 or 5 floors. Watch out, some guys are gonna come out of the ceiling. There we go. There appear to be small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. So the owl song will play here whenever we play it. But it isn't where we have to be. East hallway, north hallway. Adler's cursed ass bedroom. Flood overflow. Like we haven't gone north through the protector's office, according to the map at least. Oh, you can actually go all the way back up in the map. That's cute. Alright. I wish she would just fire instead of trying to do a shoot back like that. Okay. Island key. Colibri in the management office. One of the Colibrises has holed herself off in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her in her illusions sitting inside the room crying. Which one is the real one? I think it's because of the painting in there. Whenever I get close to her, I feel like my mind is being assaulted with an image of that island. The station was strong enough to make me hear her. Was there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some kind of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal? The hunter's key. Why are there... Gosh. Even... The craziest part is knowing that apparently we would have had to do this with, like, a constant 2 less memory slots. Cradle of Humanity. Veneta. And here I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, girl. I ain't got time for that. 203. $204. The workshop key. I used a key to pick up a key. Workshop key. A magnetic key card to the workshop on the 6th floor. Go save. In the workshop hallway. Okay. Fortunately, it has to be there. That place sucks to get to. Because if we just take the quick lift, we'll get jumped by the 2 people that are standing up there. Okay, we don't have to deal with that island anymore, at least. We specifically need a different key for that. Go down here. Whew! Oh boy. Stressful. Not yet. Replica Known Issues Part 2. Classified information for Commander's eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight to irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Short units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extreme volatile personalities prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Torch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work as well as fetish objects. Set to broadcast the tape decks. Input sequencing on frequent 142. Okay, 142. And we go back to floor 8. Of course it's this song. Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, Ba-dum, ba-dum, da-da-da-dum. Turn that off for a second. Go, 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 go. All right. Oh, wrong way. Forgot we're on a different floor. Okay. Store this. Do, 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 do. No, I almost forgot to save. There we go. Ah, game makes me so tired. All right, gonna move on. We still haven't found the shortcut for 8. It's a little weird. I knew that was coming eventually. There we go. Wah. Okay, Falk. Du, 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 du. Hummingbird key. Why is every single unlock on this floor been for a key? For a different zone that just gives me a key? Alright, let's see where the hummingbird key is. Star map, star dorm. Would be 4 or 5. Right? Ah, there. Dining room hallway. On floor 7, other end of the room. Okay. Alright. Go, 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 go. Hello, ma'am. Ignore me. Okay. Whoa. Da, 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 da. Okay, it wasn't there. Huh. Yeah, we still don't have the post box key. Maybe floor 8 east hallway? Library key room acquired. Hummingbird key. Replica overview. KLBR. Colibri. Commando Control Unit Bioresonance Technology Replica. Hummingbird. Generation 6 High-Tech Bioresonance Specialist. Frame. Biomechanical of polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height. 152 centimeters. Classified information for Commander's eyes only. A marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every protector Fudrung's Commando Falk unit is aided by a cadre of KLBR unit adjutants, which amplify her bioresonance signals, as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are the most effective protector units, able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, track their information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly with a full bandwidth of senses. The Colibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation to a true hive mind. The Eagle Key. Colibri's note. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, and when I probed his mind, there were memories of an LSTR unit working at Sierpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Every time. Okay. 84. $73. There's the post box key. Fucking items. Too many items. Alright. Run back. Stuck on a wall. I have too many goddamn keys. There's way too many. We'll at least go open the post box here. Post office box here. Please turn away. Time to go. And the question is, how many of these can I actually open with it? Not this one. There's the library key. This is absurd. This is legitimately getting absurd. Why am I using? Why are there like 50 keys for this floor? Good poke. Nice reach. Replica known issues, part 3. Goddamn, all of these you guys are fucked up. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities and their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. MNHR. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep Menez happy. They get along well with almost all other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory. Diary keeping, okay. It's not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided, as they cause resurfacing gestalt memories. Adler. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonance suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. So Adler is antisocial, hates being around other Adlers, as which are notably the only male type so far. Usually become very emotionally dependent on the the woman in their command position. They are very susceptible to suggestion and easy to control, but because they become bored very easily, they often find they need new stimulants in their life, huh? Replica known issues part 4. Classified information, commander's eyes only. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from original neural patterns of this unit due to sensitive nature of this. KLBR. Great care should be given to colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in colibris varies less than in other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre act as a safety net that buffers extreme change. However, once a majority of the units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, colibri should have access to a well-stocked library. Speaking of, hello colibri. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all. But now, I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I'm here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. The only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then, I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. Alignment error. Use manual controls. An obstacle has been detected. I don't actually understand what I'm really trying to do, but... Was I just trying to get it down here, or was I trying to pick something up? Okay, I'm trying to get something down here. Likely that book, I assume, that's over on that end. Ah, yeah, we're almost there. The King in Yellow again. The Astrolab. Versus the King in Yellow again. I turn some of this shit in. Hey, leave me alone. I gotta go pick up the Astrolabe. Okay. Thank you, King in Yellow. Now give me the Astrolab. Strange clockwork-like dial mechanism with astronomical symbols on the front. Back of the device looks like it might slot into a bigger mechanism. I assume it's the star map. I can't use that here. Okay. For a different puzzle. One of the many infinite puzzles that I must solve. Alright. Back up we go. the astrolab away. Eagle key. B.A. Alder's bedroom has something. I think that might be the hunter's key. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, we're on B7. Oops. Out of my way, please. Goodbye. Ouch. Hey. Adler's diary. Adler's diary. I've been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, but I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I could hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Without Calibri's help, it's become much harder to coordinate with the logistics cadre. If there's anything good to say about that woman, is that she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman. Her hair as white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and asked her to guess the planet of the card I was holding up. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox today, and I am now sure that it is some kind of astronomical calendar. When I suddenly remembered the conversation I had with another replica while I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before. Some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of staff. But no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but I have never before had such an experience with such a strange phenomenon. A little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all the pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander fell ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. More sick. Even making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled. But no benefit for my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen. But I guess I'll make use of that notebook. Yep. Replica overview. LSTR. Elster. Land Survey Ship Technician Replica Magpie. Generation 5 Cosmo Pioneer Specialist. Frame. Biomechanical. With carbon fiber, reinforced polyethylene shell. and titanium skeleton. Height 178. The versatile combat engineer unit, primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially with their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for these units was lost in the destruction of the Central Neural Archive on Veneta, new LSTR units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Okay, so we have to go back and grab that dial again. There we go. Grab the dial, and then we can get back there. And then it'll give us another key, and then I'll scream. Oh, I wonder. I didn't actually test. Let's see. I bet these go together, don't they? Yep. Then there's your revolver. A short-barreled double-action 6-shot revolver that fires 12mm high-powered ammo. High recoil, strong knockback. Throw that for now. Okay. Now we can get back down there real easily. Okay. In we go. I assume you're supposed to use, like, the star map to solve this. But that's crazy. Yep, it's in the star map. You have to mark it? Yep, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's go back to the star map. Okay. So because Helmet is baked into the box at the far north, we have to adjust the location of the stars based off of where they are when Helmet is there. Let's check that out and get a photo of it. Because they all maneuver at different speeds. Which means we just have to sit here until Helmet is at the top. Okay. That's the best we can do. I looked it up because, like, I knew immediately what the answer was gonna be. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to do it. Like, of course, it's an astrolabe. Of course, it has to do with the star map that we've done nothing with. Okay. The rot front has to be there. Helmet has to be there, and Bunyan's actually in the right spot already. Shrine Diary. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but the bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk. She was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meetings with the commander today, I had the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strangely about the sensation of deja vu as I have with the past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my 2 previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake! Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before. Even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gone into my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I'm alone in all this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong, I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. I guess that it never was. Yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though, in this room, I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing. But I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors. A gradual corruption of information. A story misremembered. Slowly morphing with each retelling. Like a genetic material. Mutating and evolving. Like a replica mind. Copied over and over from the aging template? I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there. In the mine. Okay, we can now go save. And then head into the mine. Wow. Okay. Surely we will not be attacked by a horrible creature. The mine chef accessing the elevator controls. She's still alive. Probably there. Take the elevator to the mine. Capital 2. Luminitat. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Eat shit, Adler. Cyclist. Let's try and quickly find save room somewhere. No map data available. Certainly a very different location. Blocked off. Okay. Like we're on a straight line, actually. Do, 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 do. Oh, hello. You're not a protector, are you? What brings you here? I'm Bale. If you're down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed, and I can't move. I'm pretty much done for, so you can just leave me here. There's no point repairing an old unit like me, so don't worry about it, okay? That'd be a waste of resources. I'd offer you my mining laser, but I don't think your frame could supply the power output. You're probably better off using a gun. There should be some useful equipment in the mining office. It's just south of here. Don't worry about me. There are many replacements. We're just replicas after all, right? In the end, what's one drop to an ocean? When I die, they'll just make another. Thank you for talking to me. I hope you find what you're looking for. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, that's about what I expected. MNHR, mining, nuclear tech, high security, replica, mina. Literally minor. Alena's diary, 3. Worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. As if she's never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors. Those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. No space to carry the flare gun. Flare gun, a single shot gun for firing a 26.5mm emergency signal flare cartridges that incinerate targets. Wow. Alright, that's gonna be it for tonight. Cleared out that entire zone. On to the next area. Hey, you guys. I'm gonna hit back to, like I said, that's gonna be it. We're gonna hit back to the main screen. And then, we'll do our little goodbyes, okay? Okay. Ah. Hey, you guys. Thanks for coming out. Um, Fun day. A little stressful. I maybe shouldn't do that many horror games in a row at once. That, thinking about that, that might be a bit of a bad idea. Definitely made us a little more tired than we thought we would be. Oh, I don't really know if I'd call the second thing we played a horror game. More like horror flavored, but it wasn't actually like scary. It was just like absurdly difficult. With that said, that's gonna be all for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll likely be doing more 14. I think we're gonna try and do 5.5 tomorrow. And as a special little announcement, uh, our birthday is coming up next week. Specifically, it's on Friday, but I don't think we'll be able to stream on Friday, so it will probably be Saturday at the earliest that we'll do a little celebration. We're going to be definitely for sure trying out Gundam. What is it? Gundam Breaker 4. We were a big fan of Gundam Breaker 3, a game that officially released in English but never officially released in English in the West. So we'll be checking that out since that comes out on I think the 29th, right before our birthday. So looking forward to that one a lot. With that said, we will be back tomorrow night. I'll see y'all then. Take care. And that's gonna be curtains for us at the Theater of the First. Make sure to leave the theater in a clean and orderly fashion. Don't leave your garbage on the floor. The maintenance staff hates that. And I'll see y'all next time, okay? Sweet dreams and take care. Bye bye.